Hi students, I'm Jessica Nilsson and I'm your course coordinator for this course in English. This course runs between weeks 35 and 44, as you may already know. There are three teachers, Satish and Maria, who takes care of basic language structure and English language proficiency, and then myself, and I'll be your instructor for children's literature and English didactics, which will start around week 40. What you need to do right now, if you have not already done so, is to send me the plagiarism disclaimers via email. If you don't have my email address, you can find it on Blackboard. Also, check Blackboard every day. There's information posted there from your instructors, but there are also study guides. The study guides for my two modules will be posted later this week, and you already have the study guides from Satish and Maria. Read them carefully. This cannot be stressed too many times. You have to plan your work carefully, and the study guides are there to help you. There's a lot of literature for these courses, and the course goals will require a lot of you. But do not freak out. Remember that learning can be a painful process, and yes, your minds have to work hard. You have to challenge yourself. You have to allow yourself to be frustrated at times, and you will probably have to repeat or even reread large sections of the literature. But remember that you're training to become a teacher, and a teacher knows that learning is a lifelong process. So don't expect yourself to be some kind of unique being that does not have to follow the general rules of human learning. If your previous language studies have not been very successful, yes, you'll have much to learn in this course, and perhaps you'll notice that you have a few gaps in your knowledge. We all do. You cannot learn everything in 4 weeks. However, you can start a good learning process. Perhaps you'll grasp the general concepts about grammar or didactics, and then your interest in becoming a good teacher will make you want to read more and learn more about this. Some of the things we start looking at are concepts that you will return to time and again, and eventually they will come naturally to you. I can take myself as an example. I was not good at grammar when I went to university. Then I worked as an upper secondary school teacher for 9 years, and now I teach grammar at a university level. But it took me all those years to develop those skills. So please be kind to yourselves. Teachers never give up because we believe in everyone's ability to learn, including our own, and we accept that learners learn at their own pace, and that goes for ourselves as well. What we'll do in this course is that we will study the basics of English, or you will, rather, with Satish and Maria. And then, together with me, you'll study the basics of English language teaching. Hopefully, we can make you very confident English teachers in the end. So if you feel a bit insecure now, remember that you will become experts at building self-confidence in your students. So practice this now by building your own and your classmates' confidence. Give each other language-related compliments. Give yourself positive feedback. There's always something positive about using your English. Perhaps, wow, you're really courageous. You said what you wanted, even though you made a lot of grammar mistakes and even though you weren't sure about all the words. Your role in this course is to be a student, of course, to read study guides, again, to be polite to teachers, I hope, to be critical when necessary, to follow rules when it comes to citation, but also the general rules at the University of Gävle, and to prepare for classes, because you're also a classmate. And I hope we can all contribute to a positive energy in this group. And for you, that means you have to prepare well and give good feedback. Let everyone speak their mind in discussions. And be courageous. Speak English. Inspire others to do the same. You're also, in our classroom, a future teacher, so you can try to practice your new role. In a classroom, you're not you. You're you as a teacher. A teacher reads research and makes sure everything he or she does is based on this. You can't base teaching on your own opinions. It has to be based on conclusions about research and the group in front of you. Also, a teacher does not bring his or her problems to the classroom. A teacher focuses on students and not his or her own language errors or problems. So this could be a focus that's good to have in our classroom together. A teacher respects everyone and listens to everyone. And since you are the key to future success and self-confidence in English for your students, I would encourage you to be humble about your own skills and your own person, but also to be confident, to speak English in a confident way. And last but not least, to be and stay curious. This is the best job in the world, and I look forward to having you all as my colleagues.